It's curly haired hat today because my hair is kind of crazy. I need to go get a haircut. But we're going to go ahead and do a Vanguard 0 tier list today. So I actually haven't uploaded any sort of Vanguard 0 content to the channel in a long while. And I've kind of said it in I think other videos and maybe a community post, but I've decided to take a small break from Vanguard 0 just because basically I was just burnt out. Many of you might not know this, but I've been playing Vanguard 0 literally since the very first day. Maybe like the second or third day that it dropped in global, I've been playing it since then, relatively non-stop. I've maybe taken a smidge of a break between now and then, but usually I never actually end up taking those breaks. It wasn't until now that I actually took that break, and it was around the time that they dropped Numatama, when they got their first wave of support. And I've said a bunch of times that I just got to the point where I was just so burnt out, I just didn't even want to learn how to like fight against Numatama. I was just like, alright, whatever, I just don't want to play anymore. And I was kind of like getting to that point a few sets before that, because there was, you know, a lot of good moments, but at the same time, just the usual stuff with Zero that happens. But I've actually decided to pick it up again. I don't know what exactly it was, but I managed to pick it up, and I actually tried to top, originally my goal was to try and get top, I think it's like 34 or 32, so I can qualify for the championships. But I was sick during that time period, so I didn't get to play as much as I would have, and to be honest, I don't think I'll ever be able to make it that high because it's just too much of a time sink. So then I tried to aim for top 100 last season to get the Asha playmat, but I ended up getting like 504 or something like that. But all of that is to say that I've been playing a lot of Vanguard 0, so I've kind of caught up, and I've been watching sort of the decks and stuff that are being played over in Japan right now and taking it all back in, right? And I haven't seen a tier list for 0 in a while, so I thought, hey, I have a YouTube channel, I could just do that on my own. So what we have here is more or less a representative for every clan. Some have multiple, and I also included 2 extras. I included all the relevant decks, right? I try to include every relevant deck for at least every clan. And then I went ahead and I got everything from the latest set, which is I think set 15. Yeah, set 15 right now. So I got everything that's in, all the like main deck stuff that's in that set is here, whether or not it's good or not. And then I also snuck in 1 extra card from a previous set that is going to apparently become one of the best decks next set. So I figured I might as well talk about that now, as well as some of the events that happen. And I think it's really only there's a few, there's a few of the events here. I was originally going to include all of the event clans, but I think I'm going to do a separate tier list ranking the event clans at some other point. But let's go ahead and get started. So first off, we've got ourselves, I think this is like Amazing Professor Big Belly, which is the new Big Belly for Great Nature. I think their wave of support this past wave was actually pretty decent, and they're actually going to get a pretty big buff come not next month, but the month after that, where Crayon Tiger can target itself and give 4k. So I think the deck is going to become, pretty decent then. But I guess really quickly, the way these tiers work, they're kind of self-explanatory, where tier 1 is the best stuff, which is what everyone's, playing, what you have to keep in mind, what everyone takes to tournaments. Tier 2 is everything that is, good, not as good as tier 1, but can, give tier 1 its run for its money. So it's, solid tier 2. Tier 3 is stuff that like kind of works, but doesn't have the necessary means to like combat tier 1 sometimes, or some of the decks in tier 1, so they just have like these very obvious pitfalls that they fall into, unfortunately. And tier rough is just everything else that's just having a rough time. I haven't actually been able to play Great Nature just yet. I just looked through the support, it all seemed fine. And it seems like they have, stuff to make them a good deck. I always thought they were solid, but we're gonna put them in tier rough for now until I play them a little bit more. Then next up we have here Coral, which is the grade 3 Coral, the stride bonus Coral that we got a while back. But the next set 16, is just all Bermuda stuff, and that apparently just catapults Coral to number 1. So much so that we'll be referring to this back a little bit, but we have here the finalists from the Vanguard Zero Championships 2020 winter that just passed, and just about every deck here is playing the 4 decks that I'm going to put in tier 1, but just about all of them have a Coral. You can see one deck there that has Coral, another deck here that has Coral. Let's look at the third one. Well, you look at that, Coral. So Coral is going to become a big thing. So I figured I'd mention her because that's pretty much the only deck I think from next set that's really worth mentioning. Next up, we've got ourselves Angel Feather. Angel Feather is a little bit of a weird one because you can either talk about it at face value, what Angel Feather does. I think Angel Feather sits here sits here in tier 2 pretty comfortably. If it got one more wave of support, I don't know if Angel has any other support. If it got another wave of support, it'd probably be really good. But right now, it's just, solid. But it's not like some of the decks here, which can sort of guarantee what they need to do. This still kind of like relies on a little bit of like RNG and stuff. But then you also have to take into the fact that with Angels, you can play them the 0 damage variant, which is very annoying, which is just not giving your opponent any damage. And then just constantly cycling through your cards and healing through, Angel Feather shenanigan until they deck out, which is very annoying, but also very powerful. Even with that, I think Angel Feather and Gabrielle sit comfortably in tier 2. They did bring, or there were a couple of showings for this in the top 16 that we were just looking at. Next up, we have here Blasters. Blasters got a lot of wave support and became an actual deck a while back, and they have a lot of fun little things, and it's a fun deck, but I just don't think it has that much. I want to say that they're like bottom tier 2, but I think they're more like tier 3. They probably just need a couple of more ways to, again, put up with all the stuff here. I guess I should skip ahead and talk about what's up here in tier 1. And it's basically just going to be everything that is in, that was played the most in the championships, which is Chronojet, Nubatama, and then surprisingly, for maybe some of you, but not for me, because it's the deck that I've been playing nonstop, Dark Irregulars, right? These are the 4 best decks in our format. Chronojet, so much so that it actually got nerfed for the championships. And even nerfed, everyone was playing this deck. Everyone was playing 3 combinations of these decks. Some of them had Angel Feather. I think one of them brought 0 damage Fenrir. And I saw 1 Chaos. And maybe like 2 Overlord and 1 Gurgurt. Everything else was some combination of these 4 decks. And that's because these decks are extremely good. Nubatama has been good since it dropped. Using your opponent's rear guard to attack into them, that's really good. Usually they can deal 1 or 2 damage to you before they even get to their battle phase, right? They also have a way of getting around units that can't be retired because they ignore auto abilities when they dominate, and the ability to not be retired is an auto ability, so even your starters or whatever that don't retire themselves does not care. They can get through that. You have a full board of resist. That's probably the only thing that'll stop this deck, but not really anyone can, not every deck can set that up. So this is extremely powerful, especially if you're at, for example, 5 damage, right? Because they still have that 1 stride that makes all your units, or your opponent's unit, attack into their Vanguard. They have the unit that lets them use your Vanguard to attack into your units. They have the unit that they just got that lets them also give crit to like everything that they're dominating. And then they also have the new grade 3. I want to say Shiranui, right? That sounds right. That lets them dominate even before they stride. So even if they go first, they can sneak in a dominate and put in some pressure. But to be honest, I think this is probably the weakest of the top tier decks, just because these guys are just way more like better rounded out than this deck is, because these guys can, on top of being powerful and finish off your opponent, guard restrict, multiple attacks, all that stuff, specifically these two, they also have ways of defending themselves really well. This doesn't really do that as well, so we're going to put that over here. Coral has not been released, so I can't speak too much of it. I just felt like I have to mention it just because it was everywhere. But supposedly it's somewhere over here. My understanding is just it can just draw cards like crazy, and it has multi-attack. And I think it also has not resist, but it has a bunch of crazy nonsense. So for the sake of me not knowing, we're gonna put it here in the third spot. Dark Irregulars is the deck that we're going to be talking about a lot soon, because I want to do a video on Dark Irregulars, and it's a deck that I can talk the most about in this list because it's the one I've been playing the most. Dark Irregulars now are amazing for 3 reasons, really. The new Shohrot is amazing because at first I thought it was kind of crummy that you had to, similar to the first version, you had to wait till the end of your turn to put cards back into your deck. But that's fine because you're going to be checking triggers like crazy and then putting them back in. The fact that you can do this without striding is also amazing because you can do this if you're going first, right? So you can very easily set up plays where you can be very aggressive on your turn 2, push your opponent, soul charge a bunch of cards, set up a bunch of intercepts, check some sand triggers, and then possibly then retire one of your opponent's units if, you know, they still have something left, and then put those triggers back, even though you didn't even stride, which is really strong. They also, of course, have the multiple intercepts with the Edge and Darkness. They can pull out PGs from Soul with the Soul PG. I don't remember the name of her right now. Another thing that I got that is extremely powerful is the Grade 2. I don't remember the name of it now, but it's a rare that has this crazy ability where on Darkness, if you have 8 or more cards in your Soul, whenever it attacks anywhere, rear guard, vanguard, doesn't matter, it gets plus 10k, which is huge on its own. But also, your opponent cannot guard with grade 0s. So, Dark Irregulars, Dark Irregulars. Okay, hey everyone. My hair is extra curly today, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. I have to sneeze. Okay, there we go. Gamers are not nicer when it comes to rewards and such. This is true. Or at least this was true. I think it's still true. I think in general, Global gets more stuff than the Japanese side has, because in the start it was the difference. There was a difference, right? Like the Japanese would get a bunch of stuff, like they still get the exclusive events like the curry event and the chocolate event and stuff like that, but when events come to our side we typically get more stuff. But I don't really play the Japanese side, so I don't really have a point of reference. That's just from secondhand. I feel like putting DI in a second slot in tier 1 is just personal bias. No. Absolutely not, my buddy. I have proof to back it up. I think I say it in the video, but I got certified proof. Let me see if one of these screens work. Display 2? Nope, that's the wrong one. Displays. Not that one, but this one. There we go. So this is the championships that has the set that this is the next set, right? So this is the championships that's just passed in Japan, and this has our set and then the next set. In all of these finalists for the top 16, all of them have DI, Chronojet, Nubatama, or Coral. This one doesn't have DI. Fine. Egg on my face. This one, DI. So that's 1. Next up. This one, no DI. Fine. Next up, this one. Alright, this one doesn't have DI. This one is the one that had random angel feather. This one doesn't have DI. This one has Kaguro. No. I swear to God, there was more DI when I was looking at this beforehand. There's DI. I know that's Link Joker. I swear to God, there's more people. Maybe it was in the Acquire Fires, but it's there. And it's a good deck. Obviously Chrono Jet is here. Obviously this is here. Umatama is there, but there's another DI. So we're tied with Angel Feather. There's Umatama again and Coral. This is, I think, probably it. So maybe, I don't know. I could have swore I saw more DI, so maybe Numatama is higher than DI, but I feel like DI is just more well-rounded and can handle Numatama just as well. His argument's not looking that great. I swear to everything, I saw more DI when I was originally looking at this, but I'm full of shit, so I'm just have to take that L real quick. But take my word for it, deck is good. Where's chat now? There we go. Right now, Zero Championship doesn't have gem rewards for top 4. Yikes, or Saurus, that's depressing. They never got the long-term player rewards there. So you posted on Discord, seek help. So you're here to talk about Big Belly Great Nature ranking. What you got? Because I built Great Nature. Where is? Should have been down here. I don't know why it's somewhere else. So I built it and I played it like once, and it was fine. I originally thought it was gonna get shit on by Nubatama, because they have this weird thing where, like, even if you have retire protection, they don't care. But Great Nature is the exact opposite, because they just say you can't get retired, period. Even if it's your own effects. For most of them, I think. Yeah, it's just card effects, period, right? So it doesn't discriminate. So even if they try to retire stuff, it'll stick around. If they had multiple intercepts, they'd probably be in a really good spot. This Stride is really good, because it even has this Vanguard is really good, because it even has like a non-on-hit stand and give 4k, which is pretty nuts. Not so butso. This dude, they have a guard restrict, which is pretty good. So you can just swing in with that guy, right? You still got your Crayon Tiger. This Stride, I don't know how I feel about it. It seems fine. And then, you know, this is your typical game ender. So I think, based on the card pool, the deck is solid, but I don't know. Can easily handle lock? I don't know about lock. I don't think they have any good ways to handle lock, because they only have one resist unit. I don't even know if you play that, to be honest. There's even space for that. Kagro, definitely. It can shit all over Kagro, because none of their stuff can be retired, but tier rough. I mean, that's where I put it, I think. But I don't know. I think it's at least tier 3. I would say at least tier 3. And I need, what the hell is that? Kildemetaka. I don't know what any of these things are, bro. You're just speaking. Is it this? Yeah, okay, I have that. What is Fergie? Is it this thing? No, that's Magna armor. Is it this? Yeah. I have a copy of that, yeah. Specifically for the Link Joker matchup, to just retire all of my units, I think it is that this one does. Yeah, you would just retire everything countercharge so that they can't lock anything. But that's just one stride, one turn. So I don't know. I guess, like, Link Joker's weird because Messiah is a soft lock, so this probably does okay against Messiah. The leaders, I don't think the deck cares that much. It doesn't really have any like big belly named stuff aside from like this. The on stride skill is good, but you can do without it. Chaos, I think, shits on this deck because you only get 2 turns to get rid of your units, but maybe it's not like shitting on them because Chaos doesn't do anything too crazy. I don't know. What's up, boy? Yeah, the owl. You didn't make exceed higher. All right. Play. Win the championships with blasters, and I'll bump them up there. How about that? Top in last chance qualifiers, and I'll retroactively make a tier list that just says, all right, thanks to Light's outstanding performance, we're gonna put blasters in tier 1. If you have an expert, you can make it tier 2 that can match with Ultmile. I feel like Ultmile's better than tier 2. I don't know. It might just be because of that one time that I played against it, but I think Ultmile's good. Like, it's always been good, and it seems like it got some pretty solid support, so I don't know about Ultmile being in tier 2. Yeah, it's like maybe low tier 2. I don't know. Cruelly. I will cruelly. Oh man, this sounds like my evil alter ego or something like that. You know what? I was gonna vamp it up and whatnot, but let's fine. Let's play Great Nature since we're talking about it. Oh, it's his high tier 2? I don't know about that. I say he's like low. I don't know. He gets intercepts mid battle phase. And you can fucking go Twin Sword into the new grade 2, into Twin Sword, into the new grade 2, like... Or no, not even Twin Sword. The other grade 2 into the new 10k, into the other grade 2, into the new 10k, like... I don't know. That seems pretty fucking strong. Did I put him in tier 2? I'm pretty sure I put him in tier 1. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, tier 2. Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking tier 1. I'm treating tier 1 as S, because there's only like tier 0 or whatever, because there's only like 4 of them. Yeah, tier 2. That's what I meant to say, sorry. But tier 2 is basically everything that's not really, really good, right? Yeah, I think Ultmile is pretty crazy. Yeah, it's, you just call out the what used to be the 10k vanilla is now a triple rare. And then he can call something else out, and then you call out the other one that's like discard, call something else from deck, and you can just keep cycling that until your opponent like dies. And then they have the stride that says, oh, whenever anything attacks, fucking discard a card that's not a PG, like, And then they have some shit that can intercept from the back row, and it says if you're in Brave, it gets intercept. So you can have like 5 PGs or whatever, guard, and then all of a sudden, mid-battle, there's just an intercept in your fucking way. Same thing with like Gergwit, so. The Spike Bros are still event locked, or can I pull them in gacha? You can craft them. There is a gacha also for Spike Bros. But it's for all the stuff before G. All the stuff after G is in one event that you will have to craft, which honestly it's probably not a lot because the support was not great. There is data for the next event. We just don't know when that's actually going to happen. Right now, we're in this weird hiatus period where there's a bunch of events that are, confirmed in the data, but JP got this random lull period with nothing's happening, so we don't know what April is going to look like, but we will hopefully find out either tonight or tomorrow night, whenever the strategy presentation is, which I think is tonight. They should mention something. If they don't, I don't know, we riot in the streets. All 6 of us that still play Vanguard 0, we go riot in the streets, because that's just fucking insane. But alright. Yeah. Spike's got a... Spikes, Kumo, we're not even going to mention Tachikaze, because they're on a pain tier on their own. It really got it rough. I don't know if I like this guy. 6 hours from now. Yes, because it's like in the middle of the night. Yeah, so that's what because it's like technically tomorrow, but you count it as tonight. Yeah. I wish I could like stream it or something like that. We riot anyways. If they give us what we want, we riot anyways because of the promos. Yeah, I know. I don't know what to say about that. Those things are silly. Supposedly, what I heard is that they're just doing them in order. So they went to like all the way in the beginning, the shitty ones that no one cared about, and then started printing those, and eventually they'll catch up to the good ones. But by then, who the fuck knows when that is, right? So presumably in like set 11 we'll get the good promos, which is kind of stupid, but I don't know. There's also like the festival collection, and I think the history collection also has promos, so there's that. And then there's also the token Rambu, which might have promos, so people might end up having to buy that. I don't know if festival collection has promos, but I think they confirmed history collection has promo, so that might have the D promos, possibly. I hope, but I've heard that it's supposed to have promo box toppers. If it's premium box toppers, then that's gonna kind of suck. But anywho, let's try and play Great Nature. So this one says retire to add one from deck to your hand. I think this is the good one, because this one's okay. Because you Soul Blast, draw, counter charge. I don't think this one's half bad, to be honest. Like I could even play like one of these or something like that, because this one's not horrible. This one's honorary process, so it's useless. So maybe I don't know. But we need another grade 1. Yeah, I've seen people play this, because you can use it as like a grade 3 searcher. I guess that's fine. I was playing this. I don't know if I like this, because I just feel like we have a counterblast issue. I also don't like the new starter. I was trying it out, and I think I like this guy better, because free counter charge. I don't see the good of Maltese. She was bad in the TCG. Yeah, I mean, they just don't. I could just play the counting charge in PG, I guess, because this one's really bad, right? This is like super bad, because I gotta play a PG, retire it, counterblast, and then I got another PG. That's just trash. This, at least, I can use it, and then I retire 2, and I can add one from deck. So obviously I lose 2 rear guards, but presumably if they can't get retired, I should be fine, right? So, and I think this one's okay. Right? It's technically better than a counter charging PG, because it lets you draw a card too, but I don't have any way to get it. I guess technically, I don't know. You draw so much in this deck that maybe you don't need to search a PG. Maybe you can do with the counter charge and stuff. I don't know. You're max rarity Jiva? Good luck with that, buddy. How you gonna try and max rarity the main character deck that has like 20 DSRs and FFRs? Like, insane, bro. You're gonna get 4 sec of the Mirror of Arena? No, bro. About to sell your whole damn house just to max out a fucking chicken. Like, don't do that to yourself. Oh, this, yeah, I wanted to try and play this, because this seems pretty nuts. So whenever you become successful, you just CB1 and stand it. And I can easily play this out with this, give it 4k, so it's 12. So I can very easily become, I can easily swing into it, something can become successful, then it can stand and get an additional attack. You draw triggers, I have one of them. But that's about it. I just don't know what to take out. I might take out Crayon Tiger, I don't know. He's kind of a liability until he gets buffed, because he doesn't even like give power. Maybe you don't need to search PG. I don't know, man. You draw so much in this deck that I'm thinking maybe the extra draw is more important. It's mainly the counter charge that's appealing to me, because you use so much counter blast and there's no inherent counter charge other than this one bear that has to fucking hang himself with this chain. You see this chain here? He has to hang himself just to give you counter charge, bro. Like, I don't know. For Dragon Empire, yeah, I have one specifically that I pulled in set 4. And that's it. I need him for intercepts, need 2 for intercepts. But yeah, I don't like the idea of, you know, retiring too, but I don't know. We'll try it out. I haven't been able to actually use the effect. I know I need 4 of this automatically, and I need 4 of this automatically. That's why we got her SP. She looks really cute and shit. The SP actually looks good, but Anchor Rabbit? Oh, okay. Yeah, Anchor Rabbit's really good. I want to play more. Like, I really do not like Crayon Tiger right now, because it has to boost. If I have 2 of them, they don't do anything. Like, he doesn't give power. I don't know. Wish you could play with me to show it off. I mean, I can try and do a match, in ranked, and then if I get my animal penis stepped on, we can maybe link up in a friend fight. I don't know, I think this is really good, bro. Like, just playing DI and shutting off grade zeros is so strong. And I can restand him, like, bro, unbelievable. Alright. That's it. That's it. Let's go. Tier 2. High tier 2. We're gonna change K, because there's no cool animations. And I hate the way he says stride generation. I like the way he says generation zone, and then he fucks it up when he says stride generation, so we're not gonna use him anymore. Alright, let's ruin my win streak. Let's lose 30 points. Let's see where this goes. As we wait 4 hours to try to connect to someone. Oh, okay. No one is playing the game. Looking great. Maybe we should fight. Gunmetal Gator, if you want to do a friend fight, since apparently no one's online at all. Man, fucking Pablo, he hyped the shit out of machinings, and I was like, damn, machinings are back, huh? Damn, let's build fucking machinings. I went in, built the shit, already had the cards, right? Cause I love bugs. And then he's like, yo, Break Ride is dope, and I was like, yo, I've been telling people the Break Ride's dope, cause it's just a free fucking rest the Vanguard. I got 4 SP of them. That's how much I love that shit. I go in, my dumb ass, play this fucking bug, stride into the bug, and then all these fucking bugs fucking say I need a machining heart. And I'm just like, hold up. You mean I can't do shit? If I stride into this non-machining Break Ride, bro? Come on, man. You're gonna tell me I can't do shit? And then all these other things are like, oh, if everything's machining, if fucking your taxes are made by machining, then you can use the effect, otherwise, screw you. Man. So disappointed in that. Alright, let's, trying, there we go.
最近この店でヴァンガードを始める人も増えてんな。これ。
What was that? I didn't see when Hollow subscribed, but thank you. It might have shown on screen. Maybe I just was talking shit and didn't realize it. Sorry about that. Oh, okay, there we go. We're getting pretty close to 600 subs, which is pretty dope. Alright, I forgot. I haven't had to use this in so long. I forgot that I had this to hide my hand. It's the wrong, it got reset. It's supposed to be like this. Alright, and then you rotate it. I guess that's fine. Damn. Last time I played last time I did a friend fight, I did fucking blouse? That's crazy. But whatever. We'll let it be. If Gunmetal looks at my hand, then he looks at my hand. What am I gonna do? Other than complain and tell him not to look at my hand. Do I want to do Great Nature against Great Nature? Sure, let's do Great Nature against Great Nature. I was trying to think of something that would make Great Nature look good, right? The only thing I can think of is Kagero, because you know you have to retire, and I'm gonna be like, nope. Here's a full board of not retire. But that would mean I'd have to play Kagero. How was your one? Alright, but hey yo, check out your boy Gunmetal Gator on YouTube. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's fine. That is fine. Okay. I don't know. As much as I like the fact that this dude has hero in the name, I think he's kind of ass. Like, CB1 rest. Give someone 4K retired. Okay, fine. That's an enabler. But, like, I don't know, man. What is his other skill? GB1, if I have a successful unit, so draw one, and then someone can't retire it. But, countercharge, though. You know what I mean? Like, some CC would be nice. Like, that's why we got Little Bear, even though I'm probably not gonna be able to play the bear because he fucking can't get retired because he doesn't have retire protection. But whatever. Like, imagine 2023 they print starters that just don't have retire protection in this game. That doesn't make any dang sense. Well, whatever. What can you do? Alright, you got the Anchor Rabbits. Anchor Rabbit. This only stands in GB1, right? Yeah, so you can't do any like crazy turn 2 plays. I don't actually know. It's actually not, this is not on GB1, which is nice, but I guess we have Ocelots in deck, so we can ride one. As much as I hate the Crayon Tiger, we'll keep it. Nice. Nice. I can put back some heals. Alright. They can put back some heals, maybe? Yeah. I don't know, I spent mad work trying to get fucking the new Stride. Cause like, he seems insane, right? He's like, turn something face up, then everything in your front row gets 4K, and if it hits, draw a card, and then retire it. So that just enables all your abilities, right? And then when it goes back to the G zone, for every 2 face up, you choose something can be retired by card effects. That's like the end of that turn, is it? Yeah, it's probably the end of that turn, but still. Huh? Oh, there goes my other Ocelot. This man plays crits. And draws? Okay. Alright. Gotta push me to 4 right quick. Oh my god, another Ocelot? Come on, man. Ugh, gonna lose another stand? That's fine. What did he call this out with? I don't know, this is just a... Yeah, why did you call this out? I don't understand. Oh, so you don't overdraw? Okay, fair enough. So what do we go into first? I guess we call this out. Give it the power. So that's the part I don't understand. If I'm supposed to go into this first, get 4K on hit draw, or if I go into this, and just put triggers back. I guess I go into this and leave the triggers for later. I don't know. It's just so weird. I'm so used to. I've just been playing straight dark regulars. So all I want to do is like discard my triggers so I can put them back. But sucks ass, bro. I never have boosters in this gosh awful deck. I never have any boosters, bro. Unbelievable. Never have a single goddamn booster. Yeah, fucking swing for the fences, hope for the best here. Sure. Nice. I gotta give the power here so this clown ass can hit. So that I can hopefully push, so I can hopefully do this, right? And then this clown ass over here can actually hit, but it's all if they hit a trigger or not. Okay, they didn't. They hit a couple, so we should be okay. Okay, we got a little cat, or rabbit, I should say. Good old draw. And he goes back. And let's select this. And we got 20 effects to activate. Draw. Draw. What do you do? Okay. And we won't use that yet because we have counter boss. There we go. So next turn, if they're still at 4, we can go into the Saint Sage Belly. If not, we can go into the thing to put back triggers, I guess. I don't know. I think that was an okay turn. You know, I drew like 5 cards. Or was it like 6 cards? So. Okay. So they're gonna go into this, which is interesting. I do have a lot of cards, so I guess maybe going into the Saint Sage isn't the best option? I don't know. Oh wait, no, this is their first stride, that's right. They pushed me so hard that I thought they already had one stride. Alright, so we do have the Anchor Rabbit. What is the timing on this? Is it only specifically when I become successful? That I can use it, otherwise I can't, maybe? Maybe, yeah, maybe I have to use it right away, okay. I can probably call out Anchor Rabbit with Big Belly, call out the Ocelot, probably. Power up with the Ocelot, maybe. I have to maybe make the Ocelot power it up. I don't know. Why didn't you swing in with the... Oh, okay. Oh, it's not even on hit. I thought I had to swing into Vanguard. This motherfucker doesn't even have to swing into Vanguard, bro. That Big Belly is too good. God damn, he doesn't even have to swing into a Vanguard. I thought he had to swing into Vanguard. Yep. Doing a big old Big Belly showdown here. Put back a bunch of triggers. So when does this activate? Does it activate now? Like at the end of my opponent's turn? Probably not, right? Probably at the end of my next turn that I can retire and get it. I have so many graded ones. I never have graded ones when I fucking play this. It's so frustrating. Alright, well, we ended up getting one. So many ways we could do this. I think we go into this. I really wish I had the SP of it because it looks so cool. Drop this. Guess what? What am I guessing, buddy? Hope the game is not too loud. It's a little loud for me, but I hope it's not too loud for you guys. Hey yo, you started playing Zero? Let's go. Who do we want to call it? I guess we call it the rabbit, right? Put the rabbit here. And I was thinking this, right? Power this up. This, I can make this strong by 2. It's not gonna have enough. It's gonna be down by like 1 unless I play this. Yeah, I have to play this here, right? Then I can swing. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. No, I think about it. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have called this out. Do you want to switch spikes and bruise? Alright, well, good luck with the bruise part, but I mean, this can restand, so maybe this is a better option. Oh, I should have called out this and this, because like this is not gonna do anything. Oh, I flubbed this a little bit. And let's go to battle. Yeah, I don't know. I should have put it here is what I should have done. Oh, yeah. That's good to know at least. Is this once per turn? This is once per turn, okay. Well, this is bigger. Oh, actually got if it does hit, if they do heal, I do restand. Alright. Yeah, I think there's so many ways that I can, so many better ways that I could have done that now that I think about it. Because I could have I don't even know. I feel like there was just so many paths that I could have taken there. I could have pulled out the grade 0 intercept, the one that cancels out grade 0s. I could have used that. But the fact that I didn't have any intercepts threw me off. And since they didn't have intercepts, I didn't need to play the bunny because the bunny didn't do anything. Yeah, like if you had more guard in hand, I could have had a better turn. But all right, let's do one more. No, okay, fine, fine. Gator, I'll go play with random people online. Fine. Yeah, let's try it in ladder. I have to play it a little bit more so I can see the paths. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta play the dog, bro, so you can start your PG. You gotta search out you gotta get your PG searcher, man. Like Pablo said, famous last words, man. I tried playing spikes. Spikes are weird. I've been trying to make spikes work for a while, and it's just that G spikes suck right now. You're better off playing Legion and break rides, right? And even the break ride support is fucking garbage. Right? I think, I don't know. I haven't really. I was gonna put some time into it, but I was like, fuck this. Like, you're better off literally just break riding, going into Bloody Ogle, and then trying to do that, and you might be okay. But you know, maybe throwing some charge stuff to hit some big numbers. Yeah, if only Great Nature had like, oh, that's nicely. If they had some sort of back row intercept, they can obliterate Nuotama, but otherwise, I think they have a pretty hard match against them. Alright, am I going first or second? I'm going second. Alright, I'll try and be slow and think about this. Which is good, right? Like, because if you want to play spikes, you get a bunch of free packs for the stuff before G, so you can just blow it all on that set and get all the cards, and you'll be alright. I do already have the grade 3, so I don't need this right now. For next month, there's 2 decks that will kill you before you even stride. Which decks are these? Because everything that comes out is just Bermuda. I guess we just swing here. Oh, bollocks. Draw trigger. You hit a draw trigger and then you drew into a hydrate. We're made to be durable on board, yeah. Which is a shame. Because, yeah, defensively, like, offensively, the deck is, you know, solid. Defensively, all it is that they draw a lot of cards, which kind of isn't enough anymore. So, why are you yelling? What? Why are you yelling? Coral, maybe Chocho or Pacifica? Are they? Because I don't know. I haven't really heard a lot of people talking about them. I've heard and seen Coral. I haven't heard anything about any of the other decks. I definitely want this, right? So I guess we have to go into this as usual. He's gonna stride into that thing and find a way to kill my bear. Not unless I kill him first. No. Yeah, he's gonna call out Big Belly. Because I unfortunately checked the Big Belly. And then he's gonna kill my little bear. Would this have let me draw if I killed my bear? No, you're just gonna interrupt. Your ugly ass dragon. No, it's only draw if I have Big Belly. What did he do? Oh, I guess he didn't dominate. Okay, whatever. Compared to one, even with the buffs. 2 types of coral: Turbolacco and pure coral. I mean, I don't think anything. Did anything actually get nerfed other than Gear Chronicle? I think there was like one other thing, but was it Bermuda? I don't remember. Because I don't think I even got some buffs. So, Rabbit. Well, he doesn't have any boosters. Man, I always be getting a fucking rabbit when this clown ass don't be having shit for me to use it on. But play Great Nature like you play Magnolia? I don't know about that. Magnolia a little different. I put this here and put this here and do this. Okay, and then this is already that, so we'll use this. Let's power this up a little bit. And we'll just swing in with Rabbit. Cool, love it. Draw a card. Alright, didn't love that as much, but that's fine. Swing in here. Rabbit is successful. Whoops, that's fine. Rabbit can restand. We don't really need that. That's fine. Draw a card. Rabbit can swing in here. Then swing in here. I guess Rabbit, but if I hit another one, it'll be better here. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Cool, lost PG. Got a PG. Swing in here just to scare him off and tell him to fuck himself. We're gonna select this girl. She can't be retired. Then we're gonna activate all these effects to draw. Bro, I don't even play draw triggers, and I'm about to overdraw. And we might as well use this because he's just gonna kill him off. There we go. Yeah, so it's only until the end of that turn that you get the retire protection. which is fine. Nice. I don't know why you did that, but nice. I hate Coinbase. I don't even like trade or do crypto or anything like that, but I hate Coinbase cause like I be constantly getting emails, fake emails, like spam emails and phishing emails, like, oh, this transfer didn't go through. Like my account's not even active. I just think that deactivated it because I just got so many of these emails and like I was just so sick of it. Choose 2 cards at random from your opponent and call them out. Kill off my Ocelot. Is this really gonna make me okay? Because I know it turns off the skill, but I just have to make sure. What was the point of powering her up if you're just gonna have her in the back row? That didn't make any damn sense. Oof. That's fine. Oh, would be nice right now? A fucking a fucking anchor rabbit? That would hit the spot right now if we could draw into one of those. Man, I had like 8 cards in hand. Now I have 0. Basically. Can this come back to my hand? Oh, thank you. Okay. What, I have to discard it? Fuck you, bro. I should have discarded the other one. I didn't know the other one was gonna come back. Why did it give me one, make me discard and give me the other one, bro? Fudge this game sometimes. God, this sucks. There's no point in restanding. Yeah, there's no point in restanding when I have the stupid ass Crayon Tiger, I think. Because theoretically gonna do the same thing, right? I think I want to give the power to Crayon Tiger. Because you want this gotta be swole. We just need him to not check a trigger, I think. Or for me to check 1. Yeah, that's fine. Just so that at least this can hit. If he doesn't, then he's gonna need hella lot of PGs to get through this. Alright, so send this. Oh, this because this doesn't have success, so I can't use the skill. Fine, fuck you. No. There we go. Suck on mob. Alright, it's fine. Can off yourself. Does the PG not activate? When does this activate? At the end of my turn, retire. Oh, wait. Weren't these 2 successful? 2 successful rear guards. Weren't these guys have success, don't they? Oh, they don't. Oh my god. Why does my best grade 1 not have success? Oh, that's so dumb. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Alright, well, let the record show I would have won if it didn't heal, but it is what it is. It's not the best grade 1. How is it not the best grade 1? It doesn't... I don't have any other grade 1 that retires. I need Maux? What the hell is that? I need something that can't be retired, so I can always have a booster, and so Crayon Tiger is not stupid, and so that I can hit successful a lot more easily. Yeah, but if I play any other deck, it's gonna die. Like if it doesn't have retire protection, then that's kind of rough. Oh, the bear? I don't want to. Why would I play that? It's just gonna return to deck. I don't want it to return to deck. I want it to stay on board. I don't want something that pieces out. I took him out specifically because I was like, why would I want something that just leaves? I'm not having problems decking out. Because the bear is just it's just good. Like I don't care about its skill. The fact that it doesn't have success sucks ass. But I just needed to stay on board. It's not that I'm trying to play defensive. I just want to have a board, right? For Great Nature, you want to have a board, I assume. But I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. Cause if I don't focus on Crayon Tiger, then I guess a board's not that useful. Cause like this can pump up rear guards, so maybe success is a lot easier. I don't know. Kinky behavior. How's my cry for help? Kinky behavior. What is wrong with you? Crying out for help and you're out here getting horny. Yeah, like I don't want it to return to deck, right? That doesn't seem useful for me. It goes to the bottom, which I guess is fine, so it doesn't like block out my triggers, but I don't know. The draw is fine, but I already kind of do that anyways, right? So wild, I don't know. You lost a Great Nature using Chaos. How the fuck do you lose using Chaos? You block their whole board. They have one resist. That's insane. You cannot focus on Crayon Tiger. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. But I still want to have a booster though, because I don't know how easily I can hit success, right? Because basically main loop is I stride, I call something out, it gets 4k, right? One of these two, probably this, so that makes it 13. Then I still need 7 more. I just have to boost and that's it. I hit it. The other option is I use this to bring it up to 16, and then I use the Ocelot to then bring it up. But I don't know. Rush plus no triggers in hand, I guess. Need Telescope Rabbit? No. Telescope Rabbit is so bad. Because it's CB1 for 4k, but he's gonna die. He's not gonna be on board. That's the problem. Like, DI is gonna kill it. What's it called? Gear Chronicle can get rid of it. Kagro can get rid of it. Link Joker will lock it. Nubotama will attack into it and it'll die. Like, the Telescope Rabbit, there's no way that thing is gonna stay on board, and you don't have the counter charge for it. So I don't know. Yeah, it has to be like Telescope Rabbit, but like I'd rather discard 1 instead of Counterblast and I have retire protection, and then maybe something like Telescope Rabbit would be useful. But you're using it and now you play Stationary Hero, which is the G Telescope Rabbit with protection. Yeah, like that's why I was playing this originally, because it has protection at least, so he can stay on board. But I just don't like CB1, because everything is CB1. Like this, if I want to draw CB1, Crayon Tiger is CB1, Rabbit is CB1. This to stand is CB1. This I think is free, but this is CB1. It just seems like without me having a way to countercharge, like I'll have to play the countercharging PG at that point. That's like, you counterblast enough where if you countercharge once, you'll be okay, right? So that's why I like playing this. It just gives me that one countercharge where I'll be able to stabilize, but I don't know. Way too much CP decks, you know how to play around the problem. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's not like you're gonna use all of them per turn. Cause like realistically, since this is not CB1, which is nice, I think the other one was. Yeah, so I think that's what it is. I'm used to playing with this one, which is CB1, because this is free, right? If I go first stride into this or the other guy, that's no CB. And then I only use one CB for that turn, and that's it. I don't know if I'm gonna use this effect as often, so maybe you're right. Maybe it's not that big of an issue. I don't know if I want to use that guy though. Play one Pangool for the off shot. Yeah, I had that too, but then I added in the rabbit. I think a rabbit's better. The anchor rabbit, because I was playing one of those also for the CC. I think that's the part we're talking about, right? The penguin. Oh no, we're not talking about the penguin. What are you talking about? Pangolian? What's a Pangolian? This? This. At the end of the battle, this unit attack. It gives the ability, I'm assuming. When placed, choose something, give it the ability that at the end of the battle, if it attacked, if it's successful, basically, soul charge, counter charge. That's not as bad now, because it's a little easier to get successful as it was before this event. Yeah. That's not, I mean, I do need one slot. Maybe we'll play one of these. I think that's good in like IRL, right? I don't know. I feel like I want another one of these. He just feels too good, but I've yet to make him work. I mean, I did make him work that one game, but then they fucking healed. So, I think that's it. Like, I really want to just dip Crayon Tiger, but I don't have any other. But I'm playing stands, so like maybe Crayon Tiger is just a piece of shit. I don't know. He's just a piece. Like, she just stands on her own, right? Like, why don't I just do this? Stand on my own time, not need this stupid ass Crayon Tiger, which needs to fucking be boosted, attack Vanguard, and CB1 just for no power. Yeah, for now. Like, once it gets the buff, I can go back to it, because then it'll be useful, because it'll give power and it can stand itself. But like right now, I have other ways to stand stuff. What is this? This is honorary professor. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, this thing honestly is very good. I don't think I need the penguin, the counter charge. This is funny. Spikes has a card like that I've always wanted to try and use, but all of your units with success get plus 2k. All right, that's not horrible. And then so blessed to have this unit become successful until the end. Whoa. What? He just automatically becomes successful? So wait, how does that work? He doesn't get the 2k, I'm assuming. He doesn't become 20k. It used to give units resist with success? What the fuck? That is so much better. Why would they take that away? This card is expensive, IRL. God damn, that sounds so good. That would have been perfect, bro. Get resist. Speaking of resist, I might play the one resist card. Lesser Rider. Well, it's not too bad. It's $7. I mean, that is still kind of expensive, but it does give resist, bro. What? Why would they take that away? What the fuck? That is so good. Like what? That's gonna break Great Nature? Like, that's gonna be the worst thing in the world. Great Nature becomes good. Are you kidding me? They added the effect Barrel. What is that? Barrel doesn't do this. What is this shit? It's honorary professor. Alright, doesn't matter. Also thought about playing this because this is pretty good. The GR. This guy. Oh, but he doesn't even give resist. He just gives not retire for that turn. I mean, I guess, I don't know. The resist is forever, isn't it, though? So, like, what the fuck? But, yeah, this seemed kind of good. Because, like, reveal the top card. If it has success, call it. Then increase this unit's attack by the original attack of that unit called. So, hit call a grade 2. He jumps up to, math hard, bro. Math hard. 17. And he's basically on success almost. No? I mean, I know it's bad early game, but I don't know, man. That doesn't seem that bad. What do you do? One boosted by a unit with, oh man, that sucks. If it was just, that could have been 100 times better. I mean, technically, I can just use the rabbit, make it boost, or something like that. Like, this isn't horrible to achieve, but doesn't seem worth it. And this is the old stuff. I was gonna mess around with the ham stuff, but I never got to do that. I'm just curious how this works, because it makes the unit successful, so it just goes into the success state. It obviously doesn't jump up to 20k. So then if that unit is in success, then everyone else sees a thing like, oh, this guy's in success, let's pop off. And then he also just gives 10k. Or sorry, 2k. So it's just basically Soul Blast. Give everyone 2k and then retire him, right? Like, I don't know, that seems decent. But I don't know. They did Crayon Tiger dirty. If only Crayon Tiger could stand another Crayon Tiger, he will be able to. Not in April, but in May, they're gonna get a buff where they can do it. Unless they do what they did last time and give us the buff a month early. But yeah, soon, Crayon Tiger can stand Crayon Tiger and give power. But if it's 25k, I don't think it would work. With what's 25? If the success number is 25k? I mean, that's only for the Vanguards, which is fine, because that only applies to this, not this. To this, which I'm not even sure when the right time to go into that is, to be honest. But I don't know, this doesn't seem bad. Like, if I don't have any rears, I can just call this out, right? Like, if I don't have any way to, like, hit successful that turn, I can just press the success button once and be like, okay, I hit it, boom. And I'll try one. I'll try one. Let's try playing another game. See how things go. But yeah, once Crayon Tiger gets the buff, I think we drop, I don't know what. Maybe Ocelot's not as good. Maybe Ocelot's not as good at this point. Maybe we drop Ocelot and the rabbit. I don't know. Thanks, buddy. I don't know if they got any other buffs. Oh boy, that's rough. I was having good luck, and then this man showed up. Wow, that's a pretty bad hand, and I'm going first. Really want to get rid of the PG, but yeah, Taskmaster, that's what it was. Yeah, so he now I think doesn't have to hit Vanguard, or does he just hit anything? I don't remember. You can do it not on hit after the revision, right? But he still has to attack Vanguard, right? Yeah, after that, I'll probably get rid of this, maybe, and play like 3 of it or something like that. I don't know. What do I ride here? I don't think I need the counterblast, because this man's is just gonna pound me into the ground. So I'm gonna have the counterblast. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Like, I think you run 4 of the amazing big belly. Right, that's what this is, right? Yeah, 4 amazing, like 3 of this, and maybe 2 Tuskmaster, or maybe 3 Tuskmaster. I don't know. Because you want to play Crayon Tiger 2 because it's good and you're gonna have like crazy restands. So maybe you can go back to draws because you can't. I don't know if you can really play crits. But maybe you can because you can hit some numbers, but I don't know. Buddy, you're on a GB1, right? Yeah, okay. I definitely feel like I want to play that grade 1. That do I like swing into? Do I not give him? Do I counterblast an item? Is that really worth it? I don't think that's really worth it. To counterblast an item, right? Or they're just gonna beat the shit out of me. Like they'll be fine with 1 CV. Yeah. I don't think it's worth it. Of course. You will always hit the stand when you decide not to play anything else out. I do think the way the deck is, it does have a bit of a piece reliant issue where I can't like play stuff early, and I have very mediocre turns 1 and 2. Cause like I obviously can't play this because it's just 8K. I don't want to play this because I'm not big belly yet. Cool, great. As if I already wasn't having trouble hitting you. You're gonna throw out an extra intercept my way. Alright, that's fair. No, that totally makes sense. Oh, and you play stands. Okay. That's gonna suck. Ugh, lost a PG. And you got a 10k. I don't know why they decided to make 10Ks with effects. That seems unnecessary, but alright. We do need this to break through these intercepts. We need her to have the power as well. Oh, but you can't do it yet. I thought I was gonna stride. Oh, right. Never mind. I don't know why I thought I was gonna stride this turn. It's fine. Main character budget cards. Triple R's. That's just so dumb. Yeah, that 10k is way too much. I just wasted my rabbit. Alright, thank god at least I got the stand. Cool. Gets 1 just before wife attacks. Fedora 1 is... Oh, unless you mean a triple rare, because she already has a 10k. It's kind of whatever. It's like the Kagura one. Like, I think the Kagura one it's annoying, but it's fine. But this freaking thing, like, ooh, if your bind zone doesn't have any cards, you can't attack. Ooh, what a restriction. That's so hard for Gear Chronicle to do. But this like calls out 2 cards, I think. Yeah, which is, it just calls out a whole brand new column, which is just insane. Cool, that makes sense. I'm sure that's gonna turn into a grade 2 eventually, so. And we're gonna have no rabbits to compete it with, but we do have this, at least I can restand something, so we can swing in with that. There we go, yep. Cool. Fucking alchemist, Gear Chronicle over here. Turn 1 card into 2. Okay. What are you gonna call out? Oh no, this one has and alright, never mind. I forget. I always think they both call out cards, but no, it's the unicorn or whatever. Whew. So I don't have any more counter blasts, I guess. Okay, got resist. Not that honestly matters. I don't have any way to get around your units anyways. Alright. So presumably if they... Nope, because this guy gets like 10k or some shit. Bro. I was joking. I just threw out a random number. It literally got 10k. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. There was a rabbit that I could have used to put me out of the sticky situation. Is that 2 rabbits in damage? That's 2 rabbits in damage. Alright. I don't know what to go into. What do I have in my drop? I mean, I could play the long game. I don't think this is gonna help me because I might not even hit, right? So let's try and play out the long game. We might need him to attack, I don't know. What we got? Alright, that's fine. Let's call her out, so at least she can stay on board. Not that she's going to. She's gonna get bot decked, but hey, that's fine. Call this out. Call this out. I should have overcalled this, but whatever. So you will attack into this. You will attack over here. And please, oh, I'm not unsuccessful, so I didn't activate. Oh, I needed to boost. Okay, whatever. it resolved itself, I guess. Wait, that's right, I still can't do it. Never mind. Never long play with them, it doesn't matter. I misplayed and I'm stupid, so I'm gonna die this turn. I'm too stupid, so he's just gonna do his thing and kill me. I'm gonna just go on my phone because I don't need to see myself get my ass beat right now. How is everyone doing? How is everyone's day going? And if it's starting, what are your plans for the rest of the day? I honestly thought this was just free, but I could have had a crazy turn, cause I would have been would have swung in, boosted right, and it would have hit success. Then this could have swung in, restood it, swung in. This would have gotten the check, and I could have put stuff back, and I would have randomly hit a heal, and I would have been okay. You played Vanquisher a lot? How's that doing? I feel like Vanquisher is in a pretty rough spot, even though like it has really good support. I think it has like good shit. Because it can draw a bunch, has multi-attack, it has all the things. But I feel like something about it just doesn't have enough. Maybe because it still has like a weak first stride. Maybe that's what it is. Like it needs a stronger first stride. I don't know. Please don't heal. I don't want to go up against 4 intercepts. Oh my fucking god. I've never been so upset about a heal in my life. He restands, right? He restands, right? Okay, good. Alright, and I don't have any more heals left, right? Okay. Whew. Thank god. We're actually dead. We're actually dead. It's okay. No. Just get me out of this game. I'm not dealing with 4 intercepts. There's no way I can get through that. I don't want to get through that. There we go. Still rough because chaos, yeah. What sucks is you guys didn't get like a new thing, which sucks. So you have to play that like brawler card, and that like adds nothing to your deck, right? It doesn't get power, nothing. So that really sucks. That's probably the main key piece. Like if they got themselves like a good resist unit that like did something, or like if it was just like resist and it got 11k, then the deck would actually be a little bit better. Yeah. Because that was the problem I found with that. Especially like early on. Whatever, we'll give it another shot. Especially like early on. like first stride and stuff, you want to like set up so that you don't get bopped, right? So you put out your resist unit, but then it does nothing, so you have to put the booster. But then you don't have enough stuff sometimes bound, so you have to attack with the Vanguard first, hope you check a trigger to then put it on the other side and swing in, boost, and then the booster activates, it goes to soul and lets you draw and countercharge or whatever. Because I found that happening to me so many times, but that's probably because I kept facing the mirror match because I was playing the deck when it just came out. Oh boy. We fought Nubatama, Gears, Nubatama. At least I'm going second this time. We got 5 of these. Like, how do I feel about the leaders? Personally, I hate the leaders. I hate Link Joker in general. This is an anti-Link Joker channel, but putting away my personal bias, I think the leaders are pretty annoying. They've always been pretty annoying. Worse things, right? And then now they have some card that just says like, oh, don't stride. Like you just can't stride, which is pretty nuts. Oh fuck it, bro. Let's just beat his ass, bro. Fuck Nubatama. Fuck these ninjas. Fuck you. Fuck this guy. Of course I get punished for it. It's just slow for the meta. The leaders? I mean, if you're trying to play the win condition, yeah, that's too slow. But I think if you just play it as a deck, you'll be fine. Right? Like, it has enough stun and control to annoy your opponent, that you'll be good. Not a fan of running him, yeah. Go ahead. Get unpunished, my friend. Get away with the thing I tried to do, scot-free. Okay. This is actually... I can actually do this now, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna ride into this. Just because, like, I want to see how this guy works. For the sake of science, let's swing in here. Fuck your stride fodder. Alright. Yeah, that'll do a lot for me. No, Vanquishers though? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, your first stride turn is kind of meh. Right? And you don't usually close out games until like 3rd stride sometimes. Usually, I think. Right? Unless you get like a high roll and your opponent doesn't have defensives, but usually it's like until 3rd stride. You can kind of amass the hand to last that long, but some decks can just finish you off first stride sometimes, right? So it's asking for too much. It be the pandas. Oh my god. And the rhinos. And the cats or whatever. Oh, I just realized this is a shitty big belly. Oh my fucking god. Unbelievable. What the drop look like? Okay. No one's ever playing intercepts when I have this dumbass rabbit, bro. Why even have the rabbit if no one's playing intercepts, man? So frustrating. Like, just fucking play intercepts so this dumbass rabbit can do shit, bro. She's just fucking over here doing nothing with her life. God, it's just being useless. I can't even use this now. I have to like do this. Do this, right? And then I can swing, restand it. So let's do this to give you a little bit of power. Maybe it'll matter, probably not. All right, we can swing in this swing. Cool. Fuck me, I guess. I didn't want to do cool shit anyways. Let's restand this. And does this give it until the end of the turn? Okay, so maybe we can work something out. Alright, let's Soul Blast this. You get power to the end of the turn. You become successful. You draw. You know, that's. Is it you retired? It's until the end of the battle. All right, fuck me. I just wasted Soul Blast. All right, fine, whatever. We'll stand it, bro. I don't care. I'll do it again. We'll do it again. Go ahead, bro. Have no defenses, bro. Lose to Great Nature first stride. Whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care. Yeah. Right. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Yes. Die like 5 times. Yeah, use this before he fucking kills you off. Oh, now it finally works. Okay. How many cards do I have in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4. So presumably, I can do this, right? And it actually retires them. Bro, fuck this game. Fuck that dog. What the fuck? They're not supposed to be retired. Why did he retire my... What? It says it can't be retired by card effects. What the hell? What? Is this not an effect? Oh, because it's a cost? Is that what it is? Because it's a fucking cost? Or some stupid semantics bullshit? Whatever, man. Like, if the cards weren't stacked against me, now you're gonna tell me I just fucking... Well, whatever, fuck him. He can't make everything attack me, so who cares? Who cares, man? Get fucked. You're defensive, bro. Eat my ass. Bend me over and lick it softly. I forgot that Ek loves the green color, the green clan, so... Stuck to honor professor, bro. We got honorary professor support in Zero, bro. It's, I don't know if it's good, but we got support, fam. Good, get fucked. Can't hit. Get. Okay, I was gonna say fuck. Don't hit. You're not supposed to hit. Stop it. Timing's a little off too. I don't think it's that. I think it's just classic. Shut up. I'm not a creator newbie. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, so you guys are such experts. What the hell do I do now? I can't go into this shit. I could go into this and then like do some shenanigans here, maybe. That's the only way I can think I can win this, right? Because I can't do this guy, so I gotta do this shit. Oh, everyone gets stride +1. That's kind of lit. Because I don't have any rear guards. It's kind of lit. I gotta go into this, right? Because the other guy has to hit, and obviously it's not gonna work. We're gonna do this. Am I gonna die? Yeah, of course I'm gonna die. I don't have any rear guards. I have no rear guards. I have like 1 PG. We gotta go big, go home. Can the timer please stop? I don't need any more pressure. Put this here, right? Put this here. Can I do double? I could do double. Well, he doesn't have power. So, well, no. I should have called this here. That's what I should have done. Never mind. Whatever. I should have called the... Maybe it's fine. Maybe I can still do it. Because, like, how much counterblast do I need? I just need 2 counterblasts, right? So I can use this, power this up, and then we go to battle, right? This swings in here. This will swing into this. Alright. Okay. Hand sign is so stupid for Great Nature? Yeah, it is pretty dumb. Okay, we swing in here. And then we swing in here, bro. And then we pop off, right? We pop off. We stand, bro. We stand, bro. We got a guard restrict. We pop off. I swear, if you heal again. If you heal again. Okay. Alright. That was kind of lit. That was kind of lit. Because I had another attack after that with guard restrict. So that's pretty good. We're fighting in 0? Yeah. Basically because of the hand size. Because otherwise you would just overdraw every time. But, yeah. Stands are really good in 0 now. Because they're good in DI. They're good in this. You can play them, and I think blasters are playing them. Like, almost everyone's playing stands. Which is good, because I was so tired of just everyone running fucking 9 draw in every deck. It's just so boring. For like the first 2 years of the game's existence, every trigger lineup was 9 draw, 4 heal. Aside from like whatever, some deck before Luard that played 9 crits, and that was it. Yeah, most decks can plus more, which is great. So the hand size is kind of good, because if you didn't have the hand size limit, everyone would still run draws. So that's the one good thing about the hand size limit, is that it forces people to play other things. So yeah, it wasn't until recently that that's kind of changed up. So I'm thinking this dog can go eat its own ass. Oatmeal, yeah, Oatmeal probably doesn't even need to play draws anymore. This dog can just get the hell out of this deck. Unbelievable. I don't care what you guys say, I didn't miss no damn timing. I'm perfect with timing. I'm the king of timing, bro. The game, it clearly says, it had the thing, right? It had the orb that says I can't be retired by card effects. This motherfucker comes in. Oh, I'm actually a cost. I'm gonna eat up your rear guards. Fucking dog is lucky that I still managed to win the game. We're gonna go into this. Cause I can soul blast draw. And we'll keep this thing to try and get the soul charge. So I can maybe use that a little bit more times. This, I didn't get to use it. Might not even be needed, to be honest. Cause I've been able to hit successful pretty easily. I think. So maybe, I saw the light, yeah. So maybe we get rid of that. It was a cute idea, but I don't think it's necessary. Trying to make 9 stand Great Nature work in the early days. Yeah, I remember that. I think I used to play that. Yeah. I think I used to play that. I might have switched to draws. I don't remember. But I used to play Great Nature back in the day when Polaris came out. Like, I was so psyched for Great Nature when it first came out. Like, first wave with locks and shit. And then I was like, this kind of sucks. And I was just... And I didn't understand it. I was just constantly misplaying it. Whatever. Then I tried to get Polaris. Could not pull any of the Polaris stuff, I think it was. And then once I finally got it, it was kind of like, But... But doesn't plus better than they minus. Yeah, now they don't lose rear guard, so it's more of just plus instead of just breaking even. Plus 3 minus. Plus better than you minus was the entire point of Great Nature. G started messing that. V Big Belly messed that up. Missed the memo. I don't know what Big Belly does in V. Time. It was good, yeah. Those were good times. That was like the first peak, right? I think the first peak was when we got like the MLB stuff, but then MLB was too strong. But that was good. Limit Break was the start of Limit Break was kind of cool. But yeah, once we got up to like right before Polaris and like right around that time, that's when Vanguard Zero was really dope. And now you have cards that get resist and can't be retired. I mean, nothing gets resist in Great Nature, unfortunately. The only thing that gets resist in Great Nature is this dude. And that's it. Nothing else gets resist, I think. Some things do can't be retired, but I don't think anything gets resist, unfortunately. The only thing that gets resist other than that is this dude. that I kind of feel like playing, because he's just like, you can't be retired, he has resist, and you can't even attack into him. So this dude, he just stays there forever. Like, he's just not leaving. But I don't know if there's really any need for that. Let's do that, I guess. Gives resist. Nah, nothing gives resist. Apparently this used to give resist and it doesn't in this game, which is dumb. And then this doesn't give resist, it just gives can't be retired. Yeah, I don't think anything gives resist. Oh, maybe this gives resist. Yeah, this gives resist. Okay. I'm gonna have to hit 25. The rear guys get the following. You have any of them get resist to the end of their opponent's next turn. And if you have 3 more cards, get the following 2 abilities, draw a card. They get resist, but at the end of the turn I retire them. The fuck? What kind of dumbass shit is that? They get resist, but they still die. So it has to be something that has retire protection too. This is so stupid. Oh, man. I can't read these Great Nature's cards. They just get me upset. Like every after every sentence, I'm just like, oh, and then the next sentence, I'm just like, never mind, fuck this shit. Arguably the best build next to Leopold. I'm assuming you're talking about in the TCG. Rabbit's so fat it uses the chin fat as a table for its book. Is that really what happened? Oh, I have to take a look at that again. I'm not gonna be able to see it, so I'll stride into it. So that's only good if I'm going up against Link Joker and I have 2 of the non-resist girls. And even then I have to hit 25 somehow. Oh my god, I've played nothing but meta decks. It's literally been Nubatama Gears, or no, I think it was Nubatama, yeah, Nubatama Gears. I've just been ping-ponging back and forth between every deck that I don't want to play. And we're gonna not get Stride Fighter or the Stride Searcher, or that I play 4, by the way, and I haven't even seen. Alright, we drew into the big belly that we want at least. Play this out. Just scoop, just leave, probably. I don't know. I don't know how bad Gear Chronicle is. Obviously, I can't deal with their offensives, but knowing that I can get through the multiple intercept if I don't play like a jackass is kind of comforting. But yeah. How's it supposed to work? But then it actually works. Bro, that does not work. I understand that that's most of Great Nature, but bro, how are you gonna tell me something's like, oh, get resist, oh, by the way, kill it at the end of the turn? Like, that only works if I give this and this resist. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. I have to do this because Rabbit is too useful. Alright. Might be able to go into the Legion. The Legion-like stride to put stuff back. Because we have the good big belly. We have a booster we can use. We just need to hit 1 trigger and we're in a good spot. So, not bad. Seems tiring. Great Nature? Yes. How are you ever supposed to attack 70k when players were revealed? It was very easy. I don't know about very easy. Let's do this. And is there any point in using it? Is that an intercept? That is an intercept. No. It's not even calling anything because he's just gonna bot deck it, right? And then plus off of the bot deck. Great, of course. Yeah, he's just gonna plus off bot decking something. Unfortunately, this does mean that he's gonna call.
今こそ来たれ新たなる希望の光我らの未来を創生せよライドスキル発動クロノジェットドラゴン Z バインド今こそ示せ我が真に望む世界をストライドジェネレーションコールスキル発動スペリオルコールコールアタック
ダメージチェック
ヴァンガードにアタック
ダメージチェックスタンドトリガー
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェックサードチェック
Is that better? There we go. Don't know what happened there. That was weird.
ダメージチェック
Hope that wasn't going on for too long.
スタンド&ドロー
Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Like I said, I can try and go for this. So my drop is kind of spicy. Right? Because otherwise I just go for this, but I'm not really going to get too much value out of that. So whatever, let's go for this. We can do the multi-attack, I guess. Ooh, nice. I kind of want to save this, but let's just use it now, get some aggro. We have 3 in deck, so we should be fine, but who the fuck knows, right? We're gonna put this here. We're gonna put this here. We're going to use this. Power this up. If I use this, you get another 4K, and I have enough counter blast. Let's give you that one 4K here. Alright. Then we're gonna go to battle. We're gonna swing with you first. We're gonna swing with you. We're gonna give this power. Then this can restand. And then I think I'll swing here. Try and get a stand here. No, get an extra attack. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna hit a draw anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. And then we can swing in here. We can use this skill to put in these guys back. And ping this. We don't need to use that. Solid push to 3. Draw 1. Draw 1. We're gonna use this, sorry, because he's probably just gonna bot deck it. And draw from this. Alright, we got another rabbit. That was okay. That was an okay turn. I put back like 2 heals. So this is pretty good. I'm on the side that they should put the nerf early next month to chop off Gear's power, even with the sacrifice of Kirk's being nerfed too. What is Kirk's? What are the nerfs aside from the Gear Chronicle hit? Not that I'm too familiar with the Gear Chronicle hit. Why are you going for this already? Oh, I guess I'm at 4 and I only have 1 intercept. All right, I mean, I guess that's fair. Yeah, what else are the nerfs? Because there weren't many nerfs. Okay. Do I survive this? If I hit a defensive, I might. I might very vaguely survive. I do have a lot of triggers in deck, so it's possible. Kilkamek or whatever that thing's name is how you set up the triangle stand GB8 turn with Professor. I'm guessing you can't do that in Zero. What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, I mean, I don't know. They got a new wave of support, so maybe they can do this crazy shenanigans that you're talking about. If I do survive, oof, okay, we did get the defensive. Your tier list is terrible. You totally read your tier list and play Vanguard Zero. Oh, elaborate on what makes my list so bad, please. Please let me know. Because I think this can call out something on. Well, this asshole can call out this with it. So yeah, I'm dead. Gimme so Deal Days gets Gear Chronicle and more support. I highly doubt we'll get Stride Deer Days. I mean, we are getting Gear Chronicle, so we will have Stride and Deer Days. Yeah, if it wasn't for, I don't know, it hit anyways. Damn, this guy gets 5k. All right, I should still be fine unless you play Stance. Unless this has some stupid ass guarders, which it probably does. All right. Put back 3 -3 drive. Your opponent fucks himself in the ass. Draw a card, get an extra drive. Yeah, okay, so it should be fine. They did put back a stand, I think, so we'll see. Okay, PGs. Keep seeing PGs and checks, which is good. Okay. Alright. Question is, what do I do now? Because obviously I have to kill them this turn, but how do I do that? I guess we use it. We don't really use anything with Soul other than like these two guys, right? Let's draw 1. Okay, that's pretty decent. I don't think I want to use the other one, or should I? Maybe I just should. But maybe I shouldn't, because I have to swing in for big numbers here. My only way of winning this is either this or this, right? I think this has to be it, because I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Yeah, they do have 2 intercepts. So this and just sacking like crazy are my only option. Unfortunately, I don't know how much power this is gonna give. Choose a unit gets 4k for each face-up card in your Z-zone, which is just gonna be +8. So I have to put it here, because otherwise she restands. I could do something funky and like try and use it on her skill, but I don't think that's gonna work. So, okay, now I don't want to do anything else. So what we do here is we swing here. Swing here on boosted. Swing here, hope for a trigger and for them to not check 1. Alright, fuck me, I guess. I wanted to get the restand, but I'm not really going to be able to do a lot with it since I didn't get a trigger here. So I guess we just swing, because this is only until end of battle, which really sucks. And then a swing. I give power, but it's not going to be enough. Right. He's at 21. Ugh, this is just going to get 4k. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. That sucks. I really needed a trigger there and I couldn't get a damn thing. And now we die. Yeah, if they had it, I guess, like healed or something, we could have had a much stronger turn. But the fact that they were at 3, I don't have any way to, especially with the cards I had no way to power scale and swing into 3, which I think is a big problem in the deck. I think Great Nature should be able to do that regularly, right? But it definitely cannot do that right now. So I'm dead here unless I have like 3 heals. I have 2. Unless I hit my heals, we're dead. Loki wish that the mass skill to remove was not based off different card name, but rather different card. Why different card? What difference would that make? Feels bigger to run the OG and the Masochist in the deck. Yeah, like I like it. Lore-wise, I like that it's like you remove your old self for the new self. But yeah, it does make the deck ultra bricky. At the very least, for Leonorn, I don't know how Zorga's gonna do it. Leonorn can at the very least use the trial deck one, which at least has a rearguard skill. So it makes it slightly less bricky, but yeah. Especially because you want to play Inlet Pulse. I don't know how that deck is gonna function. Honestly, you might have to just ignore that skill or something. Which is not a very important skill, right? Like, it's a good skill, but it's not, like, needed. You really just want to use the Counterblast restand skill, so... But yeah. At least both Leonorn and Zorga, the remove effect is more of a side bonus. Yeah, exactly. What you guys just said. With Astoria, you do need to use the effect every turn. Yeah, that one is really rough, which is really stupid. Kirk's is Bermuda Triangle stand trigger that on Harmony, after the battle, it boosts a rearguard, put itself back on the deck, bounce a card in your field, and then let you call another. Wow, that's fucking strong. Sucks that I lose the power. Like, I lose my power, which is so fucking corny. Zorga has no need to use copies of the OG version, yeah. Well, you do, because you have to ride over a Zorga first, right? So yeah, you just need the ride that copy. With combination with power boost, Coral gives you a bajillion attack for free. Yeah, that sounds insane. No, use inlet. She uses it in the anime. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what different card name is. Card is a card to the one present. A different card to the one present on field, so you can remove copies of Masochist as well. What I mean with different card is a card to the present one on field, so you can remove copies. Why? But if you have the Masochist as your Vanguard, why would it be? You said different instead of different card name to be a different card, but what's I don't understand the distinction between different card and different card name. Because if it's a different card, different from what? Is I guess. Pure accident showcases why Inlet's not good and Leonardo and Masochist maybe, I don't know. You don't really need the soul, so you probably don't need it, but we'll see. Benefits Leonorn, but it lacks in power. It doesn't benefit normal Leonorn. Masochist Leonorn is more playable because it's easier to get the multi-attack, but yeah, it doesn't do anything. Estrella is garbage. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the original version is better, which is kind of disappointing because I like the mask, but they're not doing that deck any favors, especially considering it's supposed to be one of the stronger decks in the anime, but I'm not seeing it. Doesn't need extra soul anymore, and Limited Pulses is pointless. People keep missing that there's a big difference between can use and need to use when it comes to inlet. Yeah, I mean, I agree like 90%. Bigger BTs further boosted up by title line is how Leonorn works. Yeah. The only issue is that Leonorn has like, at least the way I play her, she has like a hand issue. So there are times where I wish I had Inlet Pulse, but at the same time, I'm gonna have a hand issue next turn, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. All right. I don't know. I'll have to see. I have to play the deck myself and see what it's like. I haven't yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do when it comes out. Cause I would like to try it out, and I do like just restanding, you know, veers instead of fucking restanding back row, because that's just, there's just not enough to do with that. But that is my bell or my alarm. I think we'll do it. I think that'll do it for today. There, girl, we're at it, bro. Inlet doesn't solve hand issues unless you keep looping them like Randall. Yeah, that's the main issue. That's the huge issue, right? Like, you lose the 2 cards, you lose that dragon whose name I can't say, and then Inlet, and then you just have nothing on board, basically, and you have to fill that up again for next turn, which is really bad. Lunar Grand Feel better to double down on aggro, yeah, basically. That's what I've been trying to play, but even then, there's just not, it just doesn't feel like there's any good rears for it, but I'll see. I'll have to mess around with the deck, especially now that the promo's out, and I pulled one, now I just gotta figure out to get the other ones, but yeah, I think that'll do it for today. Thanks everyone for stopping by and watching me play with animals and have pretty rough time. We won 1.5 games, right? We had won the New Battalion one, but then he healed. We won legitimately a New Battalion one because we big brained with the magma armor and the rabbits. That's a really nice combo. Other than that kind of rough. I think I was kind of right in putting it in tier rough. Now that I played it a little bit more, it might be high tier rough, as Pablo had said. I don't think it can do tier 3. It might be able to beat stuff in tier 3, but we haven't had the the courtesy of playing anything that wasn't New Battalion gear. So maybe I am giving it a rough go of it. I don't know. Can I rush with plant tokens? Just pray no defensives? Yeah. I'll have to see how that deck works once it comes out next week. But speaking of stuff coming out, we're getting Lyrical Set 3 in Gear Days, so we're gonna probably play that a lot because I'm probably gonna try and get Lutetia semi-max rarity. I don't really like the LSR. But I'm probably going to be playing a lot of Lutetia. We're probably going to be playing... I want to see how it affects the other stuff, because there's a lot of support in that set that I think can be used in all the other Lyrical Girls, but I just haven't bothered using it in IRL. So we'll probably be messing around a lot with Lyrical. But definitely Lutetia, definitely Michi. Melissa's a thing down soon, which is pretty cool. And see if Leonorn... not Leonorn. We'll keep calling it Laurenorl. Catgirl, we might bring back Catgirl for the Dear Day stream, but in any case, yeah, that'll do it for tonight. Thanks everyone for stopping by, and we'll be back Thursday, usually around the same time. Till then, take care of yourself. Have a good night, morning, evening, whatever it is. Play Vanguard, and have yourself a damn good one.